Hello, my name's David Dunger, and welcome to another session at UC Summit 2022. Today, we've got another big UC update for you all. I'm talking to Ted Shooter, product manager at Nureva. Welcome to the show, Ted. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Excellent. Well, today Ted's going to be sharing some of his views and opinions on the UC space, and we're going to get a really great update from the Nureva camp for the coming year as well. So, where should we start? Ted, tell me, what's been dominating your customer conversations over the past year?
Yeah, I mean, like many things, COVID-19 has dominated many of our conversations. If I look at our corporate customers in particular, they're really looking at how do I get employees back into the office? How do I get them back into meeting rooms safely? And one of the challenges I see under that umbrella is the how do I take the spaces I have? How do I reconfigure them? How do I operate at lower capacity? How do I change layouts? And so there's some challenges there when you look at the collaboration piece. They're also looking at additional spaces. So maybe spaces they weren't looking at before for remote collaboration. So open spaces, common spaces, let folks feel safer while they're in those, as well as realizing, hey, this work from home trend is going to stay for quite some time, if not forever. And the need for more informal collaboration in addition to those formal meeting spaces. So reconfiguring spaces, new spaces. And I'll add one more little bit to that, which is that as people are trickling back into the office, they're realizing the difference between that meeting room experience and that one-to-one experience like we're having right now. And that great portrait video, the clear audio that you can get from those experiences. So some of the challenges around that on the corporate side. And then on the
Great.
education side, they have a lot of the same challenges, and a lot of them had remote programs, but it for many of them, for the vast majority, it was new. Talking to hundreds of teachers, this is a new problem for them, and these spaces really aren't great for remote collaboration. They weren't designed to have remote collaboration in them. So adding options for teachers and students, or teachers and instructors, to remote collaborate in these spaces is pretty challenging, and has unique audio challenges and has unique video challenges.
Great. Well, tell me, Ted, from a portfolio perspective, what's been the most popular products in the Nureva portfolio, of late, and why?
Yeah, yeah, a lot of these new challenges in meeting rooms and classrooms, these challenges today, I don't think have been solved from some of the products of the past. We need new solutions to these problems. Our most popular product is our microphone speaker bar for large rooms. This has our patented microphone mist technology, so it fills rooms with thousands of virtual microphones, giving that full room coverage where traditional beamforming systems may leave dead zones. So what the Nureva solution here enables is customers to really use that space however they want without having to reconfigure, especially in these discussions around COVID. So it really reduces the installation complexity and solves this whole room coverage. Um, one of my favorite comments actually was a university, and basically they said, "Hey, if we could bolt chairs to the floor, then the ceiling tile systems would work." But I don't think that's reasonable.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're in 2022 now, and we're looking at the rest of this year. And what's new for Nureva this year? What can we expect?
Yeah, we see 2022 really accelerating a lot of the trends we're already seeing. So the UC clients, of course, dominating both the landscape as well as the how do admins support those. So we'll be looking at really optimizing that end user experience when it comes to the UC client as well as the admin experience. So a lot of these admin teams, they are adding new products, new technology, but their teams aren't getting any bigger. So how do you make that easier? So if you look at a Teams meeting room PC, for example, getting that notification that a room's down, but then getting another notification saying, "Hey, someone's unplugged your USB cable," which is typically the most common reason a room is down. So we're looking at that from a UC front. We're looking at more analytics and data. So how do admin teams get more insight into those spaces? And we're looking at the cloud connectivity. So a modern twist to the same old problem, but how do we take modern technology and apply it? So IoT-enabled devices, cloud-connected platforms, so that we're not managing additional software and additional servers. We just make it easy to manage.
Great. Well, look, Ted, it's been absolutely fantastic to talk to you. Thank you so much for joining me.
My pleasure.
And thank you for watching. You've been watching me, David Dungay, at UC Summit 2022. Don't forget, you can catch up with all the latest and greatest from the event by using the big UC Update hashtag on social media. And don't forget to have a look around the UC Summit platform while you're at it. It's absolutely fantastic and jammed full of fantastic insights. That's it for me. Thank you so much for watching today. I'll see you next time.